three-piece phenomenon known as
Zig Zig Sputnik, and they're going to play one tune right now live for us, and this is Little Caesar.
Oh, tell me, Romeo, do you believe this faithless love of yours of make-believe? Oh, tell me, Romeo, colors of your dreams, mutant sexuality is not like us. Beauty so unusual, love so body built so beautiful, keep wrapped it so Tell me that you love me when there's no one around. You tie me up, you pull me down, you turn me around and around. Hey, little Romeo, I'll show you all your things. Welcome to the night. I've lived 1,000 Single crazy madness, jealousy, how strange is your love? How cool in my world? What a fool I've been made of. Is this what dreams are made of? How do you dream? How do you dream? How do you dream? How do you dream?
And of course, my dream last night was about a shepherd's pie. For those of you listening, an hour ago, it was a very strange, vivid, and extremely long-winded dream just about shepherd's pie.
in
food stuff.
cinematic form.
It
So with the
was.
camera sort of panning
Panning over,
around, going
cheesy
into the
crust.
lamb. Yes. Now, Zig
That's just the link we were hoping for.
Yes, and we beat you to it. How are you doing, lads?
Very well, very
We're
well.
doing fine.
Excellent.
Good.
Now, this is a track from a new album you have out. Is that correct?
Yes.
Called Pirate Space. Yeah?
Yes.
Right, so- and this is a sort of new musical direction, really, for Zig Zig Sputnik,
Well, it's
isn't
a
it?
continuation of what we did before, but
Yeah.
it's the record we recorded during the last 2 years.
Yeah, but gone are the sort of the pineapple wigs, the leatherette trousers, the kind of bright colours.
Radio listeners were here, they'd probably be seeing it. You, because you don't believe, are unable to see them.
But we've dressed up in our taffeta ball gowns this morning.
Did you not see
We
them?
made the effort.
Yes.
We've got our we've got our tiaras on and our fur pants.
So what you've been basically in the studio, because for those people who might not have seen you for a little while have been wondering what you've been up to, and this is the product of all that hard work, this new album.
Well, we've been working mainly in the internet, and so we've been selling our records and playing our shows via the internet during the last 3 or 4 years. And these are the first time we started to play shows, and it's the first time we've had a proper record out that's going to be in the record stores on Monday.
And you've got a gig coming up, is that
We're
right?
playing this evening at the Garage at Highbury.
Yeah, it's good venue.
Which
I like
you
that.
should get your tickets in advance because it's going to sell out.
Yeah, excellent.
Excellent.
Will you be doing any of the old tracks, or will it just be the new?
When are you going to be playing?
Well, all the greatest hits, Love Mr. Architect, One Blue Rouge, She's My Man, 21st
Oh.
Century Love. But it's a mixture of stuff from Pride Space and stuff from Flaunt It and also best for it. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
So people who are fans of your work will not be disappointed. They'll get to the old favourites and
Yes.
new stuff. Fantastic.
Does it sort of annoy you when people just want to hear the old stuff?
No.
Or no?
Yeah, we don't find that at all at the shows. In fact,
Yeah.
the audiences that have come over the last year like the new stuff as much as they like the old stuff. It's not as if we're just coming back doing some kind of cabaret version of what we used
Yeah,
to do.
absolutely.
We've been playing for the last 4 or 5 years, whether you've heard of us or not. But and so it's a new thing that people come to see.
Yeah.
Now, I'm fascinated by the box of tricks that you're playing with it. What exactly have you brought into the studio?
That's the space echo that makes the bleep 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 noises.
That's
although
cool. I want
quite
that.
hard to hear it when we've had no sound check when we did the last song. I've no idea what that sounded like. We're trusting those very smiling people in the other room.
And trust me, you should. They are
They are
brilliantly
gods.
skilled, and it sounded
Graham, Ali, Juliet, you are all blooming
God.
gods.
A trilogy of brill.
Absolutely. No, it sounded very good.
Yeah.
We heard that it sounded good through our earphones. It sounded excellent.
Right.
Very
I
nice.
think they've done well, considering they just clearly started on this,
Clearly started on what?
wiring things up.
Or they've been wiring things up since before we were in our nappies. I can assure you they know exactly what they're doing. So, any more gigs after this one at the garage? Are you planning a
We're
tour or
playing
a
in
series?
Portsmouth tomorrow, we're
Right.
playing in Bristol on Tuesday, and then we're playing in Chelmsford on Monday week, Derby, Doncaster, a whole bunch of gorgeous places.
And across the, yeah, surely. Yeah, where are you going to go? Come
Well,
on.
we've just come back from a tour of Italy, which was fabulous.
Oh,
We had a great
fantastic,
time.
Yeah.
Where did you play in Italy?
Rome, Torino, Florence.
Bologna? Did you do
Bologna.
Bologna? Oh, Bologna rocks. Absolutely. Very strong.
It seemed to.
And then
Yeah.
soon maybe the call up top of the pops.
Well, we'll see about that.
What do you feel about all that sort of stuff? I mean, obviously, you're not a teen
It's not.
band. You're
It's not
exactly-
something that affects us anymore. The audience we play to, we speak to via the internet, and so we're not that interested in the regular.
So you've become more of a cyber phenomenon than a sort of, you know...
I think the group
popular
was always
cultural-
destined for that.
So how will it be tonight at the garage, though? Will you speak to the crowd or just via?
Will you have a satellite link up to those with the
In fact, we're
hardware?
going to film tomorrow's show, which is going to be webcast, but tonight it's just for the people who are going to be there.
Excellent.
So basically the forerunners of this sort of thing, 'cause obviously Madonna, who hooked up with Bill Gates, was the most recent exponent of broadcasting gigs on the web. But if you've been doing it for 3-4 years, you must be one of the first bands to actually have got into that
Well,
stuff.
it's really totally revolutionised our business, and that when we first set up an internet site 4 years ago, we were so surprised to find how many Sputnik fans there were around the world with their
Excellent.
own Sputnik sites. And that's really the main reason that we've started playing
Cool.
again,
Have you got
because
any
of the
pets?
response.
Have you got any pets? I always have to ask this question.
Not with
My
me.
boyfriend.
Have you got any pets?
Your boyfriend,
Your
is your
boyfriend.
pet. He won't be like being described as your pet, surely.
He might do.
He
I
gets
don't
stroked
know.
quite often. Yeah.
He's at home, just waiting.
Yes,
in a
I've got
small
2
cage.
Have you?
I have 2 dogs, and they're at home in Somerset.
Very good.
Live most
Excellent.
of the
That's
time.
You see, you've destroyed the rock and roll bubble. Somerset and dogs. You've been the countryside idyll now.
I'd like to give them a special shout out. Hello, Mum.
Sausages.
Very strong. Thanks very much for coming in, Sig Sputnik.
Good luck with your gig tonight.
And
You're
good luck
welcome.
with everything.
Do come to the show tonight. I think you'll be
Excellent.
surprised.
Wicked. Excellent. We'd like to thank all our guests who came in today. We'd like to thank Jake, who won the hamper. We'd like to thank Julian Crouch and Michael Morris from Shockheaded Peter, who
We'd
came
like to
in.
thank Zig Sputnik and, of course, Jimmy Osmond, the sweet fanatic. And tune in next week. We'll be here. And thanks very much for listening. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.